Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Long-tail keywords in SEO. How to grow traffic from niche searches. Long-tail keywords play a critical role in both paid and organic online searches. For website content, like interior pages and blog posts, long-tail keywords offer the opportunity to give users more specific content based on what they are searching for. For a service or product, many have gone from searching for just the word pizza and are now implementing specific requests, such as gluten-free pizza in Portland. Long-tail keywords arose as a strategy in partial response to this outlook, serving as keywords that were easy to rank. However, as we enter a new era of search marketing, researching and optimizing for long-tail keywords has become somewhat obsolete. What are long-tail keywords? There are different definitions for what constitutes a long-tail keyword, but the simplest is this. Long-tail keywords are keyword phrases more than a few words long. There's no strict definition for the minimum or maximum length, nor is there a definition for how they appear in context. Generally, these long-tail keywords take the form of sentences, such as "the best steakhouse in Southern California," rather than the simpler keyword phrase, "Steakhouse California." Long-tail keywords are advantageous over shorter keyword phrases because there's much less competition clamoring for them. While a phrase like, "Steakhouse California," might get thousands of regular searches, it's also being sought after by thousands of businesses. On the other hand, "the best steakhouse in Southern California" might only get a few dozen regular searches, but it would be a much easier keyword to rank for. Under these circumstances, most businesses would rather have a sure shot at visibility for a few dozen searchers than a small possibility after months of hard work for a few thousand searchers. To use long-tail keyword phrases properly, most businesses conduct research, brainstorming about the potential long-tail phrases their customers might search for and comparing them against each other in terms of search volume and competition. Then, these keyword phrases would be carefully and precisely implanted into recurring content, usually somewhere in the title. Within a short span of time, the business would rank for the keyword phrase in question, and new long-tail phrases would be supplemented in its place. This has been a sound strategy for years, but the changing landscape of keywords has put a wrinkle in the otherwise valuable opportunity. Identifying long-tail keywords. To identify the best long-tail keywords for your industry, start by perusing the data in your Google Analytics and Webmaster tools. Next, use Google's AdWords keyword tool. In addition, Moz recommends regular monitoring of forum content, customer service correspondence, and social media to find more long-tail keyword ideas. I personally love Ahrefs Keyword Explorer tool, which allows you to search by specific short and long-tail phrases to find search volumes, the difficulty for ranking, and overall commercial value. The short and long-tail keyword problem. Keywords are waning in importance. Users are still relying on specific phrases in order to accomplish their searches, but the way Google views and analyzes keywords has been rebuilt from the ground up, and that change has compromised the traditional methods of long-tail keyword research and implementation. Starting with the Hummingbird update in 2013, Google has been making steady changes to its algorithm to incorporate a function known as semantic search. In the old way of searching, Google would break down user queries into shorter segments known as keywords and keyword phrases. It would then compare those keywords to keywords as they exist on the web, searching for sites that used those verbatim phrases the greatest number of times and in the most relevant places. Semantic search changed everything. Rather than analyzing user queries based on the keywords that make them up, Google's algorithm is now sophisticated enough to analyze the search intent behind each user query. In essence, when you search for "the best steakhouse in Southern California," Google isn't examining your phrase and finding matching instances of that phrase throughout the web. Instead, it's analyzing the fact that you are looking for the greatest steak restaurants in Southern California, and attempting to give you the most relevant results. The traditional long-tail keyword approach relied on the search engine looking for instances of an exact phrase. For example, even if you include the phrase, "the best steakhouse in Southern California," all over your site and blog, Google may still not consider you a candidate for the best steakhouse in California if it knows your business is located in Nevada, or if negative customer reviews have compromised your candidacy for being the best. As a result, long-tail keyword research is meaningless. Finding long-tail phrases that are commonly searched for and using them word for word on your site will no longer get you the results you're accustomed to. Long-tail keywords are still important. While the traditional use of long-tail keyword phrases is dying, long-tail phrases themselves are still important. Instead of using your long-tail research to uncover phrases to use in your content directly, you can use your research to uncover topics that need to be addressed. For example, if you see a high volume of search queries for "how to build panpipes out of PVC pipe," a long-tail keyword phrase, you would no longer need to worry about including that exact keyword phrase 2 to 3 times in the body of your blog posts. Instead, you would need to make sure you write the best, most detailed, most accurate article about building panpipes from PVC pipe on the web. Doing so, and building your overall domain authority over time, will increase the likelihood of your ranking for such a phrase. Essentially, you'll be using long-tail keyword research as a platform for uncovering subjects to write about. It's still a good idea to keep your titles accurate to your subject matter, but the exact phrasing of your keywords doesn't matter nearly as much as it used to. Long-tail content strategy. Besides acting as additional fodder for blog post ideas, long-tail keywords should be a crucial part of any SEO professional's content writing strategy. They provide more specific information that both users and the search engines notice. For instance, a website with several different long-tail keyword variations related to its industry and offerings is seen as much more reputable than a blog or website that repeats the same generic industry keyword phrase over and over. These are also known as LSI keywords, which add credibility and relevancy to your article in the eyes of search engines, resulting in better rankings for more keywords. Long-tail keywords are also part of natural speech and search for information, which search engines have worked toward implementing into their search algorithms. This is a big factor in the future of long-tail keyword search, as search engines evolve to accommodate vocalized input. More targeted traffic equals higher conversion rate. Another reason why long-tail keywords help content and overall search marketing strategy is the more specific a query or that brings a user to your website, the more likely they are going to convert into a paying customer. For example, if a rug distributor is one of the only online sites offering purple geometric 5x7 rugs at $100 or less, and includes optimized content around that type of search, a user looking for that specific item is much more likely to purchase a rug there than one that simply searches, "buy rugs online." The more targeted traffic based on your keywords is, the better the conversion rate. Publishing long-tail optimized product descriptions, content pages, and blog posts will bring more highly qualified potential customers to a company's website. In addition, long-tail keywords usually have less competition than core keywords. Related content tie-ins. Blog posts are the easiest way to add new long-tail optimized content to websites on a regular basis. While content pages can be refreshed from time to time, blog posts can consistently offer a way to introduce new website content without constantly rewriting pages that are already finished or already optimized. To tie in blog posts to other areas of the company website, include links in the text or at the end of the post. Many CMS platforms, like WordPress, also have related content plugins that automatically pull in related blog posts at the end of a post. All links to an internal product or service page should be natural and not overly cheesy or out of place. If there isn't a good place to put a link within the post, include a call to action at the end of the post, such as, "To browse the available geometric rugs we sell, please visit the geometric rugs product category." This should link to the search results or category page for geometric rugs. E-commerce sites that have static search results or category pages make this easy. Run experimental searches. Google likes to be helpful to searchers, and it does this by attempting to better understand them. Using the information it's aggregated from millions of searches, Google offers a convenient Related Searches section at the bottom of each SERP for the searcher. This prompts a series of related and further elaborating searches, but for the search marketer, this offers some key insights. For example, if you search for one of your own products, you can look at the Related Searches to see what else your customers typically search for, and these are typically presented in the form of long-tail keyword phrases.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.